Hi guys. So this video today is a quick comparison of a couple of RC crawling scale accessories. I did a competition, a crawler comp over the weekend, and while I was there, I noticed a lot of guys were using a winch anchor or a land anchor with their winches to make things a lot easier. So I said, well, I'm going to get myself one this week to try out. So I went online, and of course the one that everybody recommends is the RC four-wheel drive one. But I was looking around and I saw this guy from Hobbymarking, and I decided, well, I'll give it a shot. And the reason why I did that is because two reasons. Number one, I was a big fan of the finish on it. It's got this anodized red finish. And then second, the price. The RC four-wheel drive one is $24.99, and the Hobbymarking one was $9.99. So for less than half the price, what looked good in the pictures was a decent idea. So I ordered this guy, and it came in pretty quick. But as soon as I opened it, I could see a few things that left a bad taste in my mouth. So I ended up going out and buying the RC four-wheel drive one as well, and figured I'd show you guys back to back what the differences are. So let's start with the Hobbymarking one. This guy, so it's red anodized metal, but one of the things I noticed first was how flimsy the actual prongs are. Where they're going. There's a lot of play there, and I actually accidentally bent them with my fingers. I can actually bend these with just my finger strength, without any problem at all. But it doesn't stay closed. They flop open pretty easy. It came with a cable, which I thought at the time when I ordered, I was like, oh wow, cool, a cable. I have no idea what I'm supposed to use this cable for, so it's kind of useless. But the next thing was how it attaches to your winch line. And you notice that there's a small hole there. Well, it came with this little guy on there. This is a little key ring looking guy. And you'll see it's not in the shape of a circle anymore. That's because I put it on my truck and decided to try and pull myself up about a 50-degree angle with it, and it actually stretched it out. So it's pretty useless. I tried to see what else I could do to make it work, and I guess I could tie my winch line straight to it and just use that permanently, or do something like that. I guess that might work. But I even took a look at like different shackles. There's no way that I'm fitting a shackle through that hole. So, this guy, really the quality kind of left me wanting. So I went out and I bought the RC four-wheel drive one. This is what I should have done in the first place. It's much heavier compared to the Hobbymarking one. What that means to me is it'll probably lay better on obstacles. Shouldn't get dragged as easily. So that's pretty nice. It is a heavier duty material as far as the actual prongs go. I can't bend these, without a lot of effort as far as with my hands. It's a thicker piece too. You can see it's much larger. So I got that, and then finally, you'll notice that the attachment point at the end. Hey, let's take a look at that. I can actually put a shackle on this guy I can attach my winch line to, or I can just hook my winch hook straight to it if I wanted to. So yeah, so I can just hook that right up to it and I'm good to go. So so that's the big difference right there. I mean, it's just a much nicer piece. So yes, is the Hobbymarking cheaper? Yes. If you were to tie your winch line straight to this and use it that way, will it work? Sure, I guess so. But honestly, spend the $15 extra and get the RC four-wheel drive one. It's just that much nicer. So Hope this guy saves you guys a few bucks if you're looking at buying one of these as well. Thanks. Hope you guys have a good day.